Hey guys, it's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. Hello, hello, hello. It's time to wake up winning. Make sure you have your water so you can stay hydrated. Drink your H2O so you can stay hydrated. Yes, yes, yes. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. I'm having an apple today. Yes. That's my fruit for the morning. I've been on these apples for a minute. They are so good. So good. Let's see here. I hope everyone is enjoying. What's today? Is today Thursday? Yes, it is Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm just going to invite some people here. Today is a very special day. Yes, let's see. So, I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. This is the Wake Up Winning call. Wake up winning no matter what. No matter what. You gotta do it. Happy rising. Happy rising. Is it Kara? Did I pronounce that right? How are you? How are you this morning? This beautiful Grand Rising Thursday, May 3rd. This is the Wake Up Winning call. Make sure you drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. Yes, yes, yes. This is where we celebrate life. I got my crown on today. And I'm going to tell you why. Today is a very special day in history. Yes, it is a very special day in history. Message. So today is a special day in history. Why? Because, drum roll please. Happy rising, Lisa. Happy rising. How are you this beautiful Grand Rising Thursday, May 3rd. It's a special day. You see I have my crown on? Yep, I got my crown on. Because it's a special day. I'm going to tell you why. Please invite, share the video, and invite. And you know that you can find more videos at by checking out my YouTube channel, Wanda D. Hollis. Yes. Because there's some good stuff on there. Okay, so I'm excited. I stay excited. You got to get excited. That's the thing. You have to get excited about your life. If you don't get excited about your life, nobody will. You got to get excited. You got to hold that excitement. Yes. Have a fruitful day. That's what the grandkids say. So first I want to show y'all. Oh, Aiden, you saying happy rising? You're not even ready for school. No, you're not. You are? No, you're not. Go fix your face and come back. Hurry up. I know you just got out the tub. Did you put some lotion on? So anyway, my co-host will be on shortly. But what was I getting ready to say? So y'all check out my bracelet. These are custom made by my cousin, which I am distributing them. They're beautiful. I have so many different styles. Look at that. So today I decided to wear this one. I'm in my natural elements, my copper crown. Happy Rising T Flow Flowers, one of our co-authors, Wake Up Winning co-authors on the Wake Up Winning call. And I'm just trying to wait and see. Let a couple people get on. Thank you, darling. So then I want to show you another one. This one is out of stone crystals, of course. This is the ring part, and then this is the bracelet, and it goes. And these also, some sizes you can wear as a foot adornment. So really cool with those. And so what I decided is I'm going to do a QVC. Is it that? I'm going to do a QVC. So who's interested in coming to my QVC? I have lots of products, and I just want to get on and like show them off, put them on, and you can order them, whatever, leave comments. So that's, excuse me. So that's what I'm going to do, because I saw a young lady. She was doing it on Facebook, and I was like, that is such a cool idea. And I was just sitting there. I was all in. I was watching like this. Ooh. I was putting in my information, and she has them labeled. So then, I'm hot. She has them labeled so you can, at the end of the day, at the end of the session, she sends you an invoice, and you have until noon to pay, I guess, or she'll put it back. So, which is cool, because you making people follow through with what they're supposed to do, which is cool. And, she has some nice things. So, I said, I'm going to have to do that. Ooh, I'm hot. So, guys, it is May 3rd, and it's a very special day for me. I'm going to tell you why. I'm giving myself about 2 more minutes, then I'm going to dive into it. Break this personal summer up that I'm having. Who has personal summers? I'm not the only one on the line that has personal summers. Please type I am enough. Type Wake Up Winning. This is the Wake Up Winning call. Why do we call it the Wake Up Winning call? Because that's when you make a decision that you are going to win no matter what. You are going to hold true to your vision, or not, because sometimes life get in the way and we kind of get off track, and so then you got to get back on track, and that's fine. Wake Up Winning is also that spirit that you have, that you take with you, for in places where the spirit may be low. So when you realize that you have the ability to change any situation depending on how you react and respond to different things. Hey, K-Rock, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you, Queen? Not me. What? I don't even remember the question I asked. Are you talking about my personal summers? I think that's what you're talking about. So anyway, that's wake up winning. You know, when you can say to yourself, you know, whatever it is, and it takes discipline, and then it takes a determination to have that type of attitude, because we all can agree that life, oh, you got jokes, you got jokes, you got jokes, okay, don't worry. As my granny used to say, if you ain't going through it, just give it time. I used to be the same way. What are y'all talking about? Personal summers and hot flashes. And then one day the flash came, and you say, what? The what? So, yeah, keep living. That's what my granny used to say. Rest in love and power. Granny Candy used to say, keep living. You will have some hot flashes. So, what was I saying? So, you make this decision that you're going to find a way to stay connected. And what I've learned is, if I stay in my love zone, things just are never as bad as they may appear to be. Everything is so temporary. I mean, I know everybody can look back and think of times when you just thought, man, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen. But then you were out of it, you know, so you came through. And that's what it's all about. Waking up winning with that attitude that no matter what is going on around me or in me, that I'm going to come through. You know, it's I call it the almighty push through. You know, you're just going to push through. Just going to push through it. And you realize that you can't give up. You can't give up on life. You can't give up on, you know, yourself. First of all, wake up winning is this attitude of self-love, because it's very hard to love or to do something for somebody else if you cannot love yourself. So that's where it starts with, you know, and just to share some of the things that I do on a regular basis, because it is a routine. There's a routine to stand in your joy. And once you learn how to do that naturally, and also, you know, once you develop a habit of doing it, then it becomes less cumbersome. You know, you don't think about it. It's like getting in your car and you know you got to go to your job and you know exactly how to get there, and you just go there the same way every day. Well, staying in that zone to wake up winning is the same way. You know, you have to put some things in order to do that. You have to say, for me, you know, when I get up every morning, you know, first thing I do is I pray. You know, I thank God for just giving me that breath of life, you know, keeping me safe, keeping my, you know, kids protected. I just really be in total gratitude and awe in the morning. You know, it's just about saying thank you, you know, and then I write. You know, sometimes things come on my heart real heavy when I'm in that state of being woke and in prayer. And then after that, I meditate. I get real still. You know, I don't meditate on a particular thing. I just meditate on the breath of life. You know, so I acknowledge the breath as it enters my body. I blow out anything negative, any self-doubt. Because that's what we tend to be faced with the most, is self-doubt. You know, I've learned that on my journey, that I'm basically the only one stopping me from doing anything. You know, and when you get that, when you understand that, that's your responsibility, is to master you. That's it. Your responsibility is to master you. And then you make a decision. It was a couple weeks ago, you know, I talked about how, you know, deciding to be happy is not that difficult, because people decide to be bent out of shape like that. They'll be fussing and, you know, and chopping off each other's heads, and just in a place of confusion. And you be like, I don't want to be like that. So you have a choice to make right then and there. So I say, why can't we choose to wake up winning every day? Why can't we choose to be happy? Why can't we choose to live in abundance? Why can't we choose to live in prosperity? You know, why? These are decisions that we have to make, and then we have to make action towards that. You cannot play around with this life you have, because why should you? You got to be here. Make the best of it, or decide to leave. I think that we will ourselves to death, to life. You know, some things happen and you be like, why did that happen? And then you just be like, you have to accept it, right? But for the most part, you know, you'll feel a certain amount of fulfillment just knowing that, hey, I'm intentionally riding in this love zone, want to stay in this love zone, want to operate out of this love zone. Those are my intentions. Now, as long as you keep operating in intention, then it raises your awareness to how things are flowing around you. You be like, it's kind of like deciding that it's time to move on in a relationship, whether that relationship is intimate, you know, family, friendships, whatever. You know, if it's not overwhelming, overwhelming your heart, if it puts you in a place of pain every time you are with a certain person or around certain people, then why would you want to keep torturing yourself like that? You know, it's not necessary. Is anybody listening? Can anybody give me any feedback? You know, and if anybody comes through later, say if you agree or not. Just say I agree or I disagree, you know. So then we can have this discussion on why you disagree. Because I want to know. Maybe you got some secrets that I need. You know, I'm open. I'm always open to learn. Excuse me. I'm always open to learn. Want to learn. Seek to learn. You know, I am the forever kid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy rising, King. Happy rising, Damon. So you say to yourself, you know, I want to be in a place where I am being fulfilled, and sometimes there's a blockage and you have to remove yourself from the blockage. True. And that's part of waking up winning. It's like you want to stay in that zone to be productive, to be happy, you know, to be in love, spreading love. You know, you seek that way of life, because what's the opposite? Misery, pain, you know, confusion. And I know so many people that like to be in that place. Every time I see them, they're like, always talking about how, you know, the world is unfair, you know, the job is unkind, you know, the kids acting up, you know, everybody's just out of control. And it's like, why? You know, why is it that you want to be in that kind of space and not even try to turn it? Because I think that our superpowers allow us the ability to take our light in there. It was like yesterday I was sharing with you how just in what you say to people, instead of saying what's wrong, you can say what's right. You know, like, what's right? Because you already know somebody's in a crisis, so you say what's right. That will pull people out mentally of thinking about certain things. You know, be like, well, let me see what's right. Okay, I was able to get up this morning, wash my face, you know, brush my teeth, put my clothes on. I mean, that's what's right. You know, you were able to do some things that you thought that they were just whatever, but then you said, I'm okay, so what am I fussing about? What do I need to let go of? And you let go. And I told you today was a special day, and I was going to tell you why. Now it's time to tell you why. Yep, it's time to tell you why. Today is a happy born day. That's why, not the only reason why, but one of the reasons why I'm wearing my crown, my copper crown. because on May 3rd, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. First day on the job. That's wonderful. Happy rising, Tamara. Happy rising. So on May 3rd, and my little one was born, and I always wanted a girl. So I got my girl May 3rd. I'm not going to tell you what year, because women are sensitive about their birthdays. So today is her happy born day. So I'm celebrating by wearing, well, actually, I'm supposed to wear this all month because it's my birthday month. But today is my baby girl's birthday. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my Aaliyah. Yes, she is everything that she is. So I asked Aaliyah today, I said, Aaliyah, you want to wear a tiara to work today? And she was like, no, she's not flashy at all. Yes, it's happy born day, love day for your daughter. Thank you, darling. And we talk about just, I remember just I can just flash back to remember asking Spirit for her, receiving her, just the love that she poured into our life, just such a beautiful person, such a beautiful lady. Both of my kids are very different from one another, and that's great because they both have their beautiful ways, about them. And she's a good mother, and she really looks out for everything. She really does. She's a great daughter. And I love our relationship because she's changing and becoming this really adult woman, going through these women concerns and situations, and she trusts me enough to share. So we talk, we have soul to soul times, and everything is just beautiful with her as far as is our relationship. And just she's always thanking me for being her mommy and thanking me for everything. No, you don't have time for that. Thanking me for everything that she is a part of and does and everything. So King Aiden is here.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, you're gonna whisper? Move back. I don't have time for you.
Hi.
Miss Kimberly is here. Good morning, Queen Wanda and Wake Up Winning family. Happy rising to you, darling. I don't have
happy rising.
Okay. Well, Aiden's off to school, and happy rising, Leah. Happy rising. She said, "Hey, King A."
Thank you. The happy rising. Are you using this?
No, you can have it. I'm not using it, but make sure you bring it back, okay? There you go. So that's my surprise. That's my surprise. It's my superstar's birthday today. So she'll be here. She has her birthday work outfit on. She said, well, I am not taking off for my birthday because, they have breakfast for me, lunch. I said, yeah, because, going to the job where they really, where you got your coworkers and they love you. And so, she has her date set up at work. So I said, okay, great. And then I'm going to surprise her too. She don't know it, but I'm going to surprise her. So that's the dealio. When you start appreciating life and you start just looking for the sweet spots at life, you'll find out there's so many. There's so many ways to stay connected to spirit if you just let go of the nonsense, let go of the chaos. Look for the good times, like eat your fruit. I'm telling you, it's magic in fruit. Fruit, when you open it up, it's a seed. It gives life. So when you eat something that gives life, I think that it adds life to us. That's just my thought. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right, in the words of River. Where is River? I miss River. So, and you drink your water, stay hydrated. Most of the time the body needs and craves water. This is why we think we're hungry, or, we craving certain things, and it's just water. We just dehydrated, but I want to share something with y'all, and I want y'all to pray for me. I have been struggling with going to sleep at night. I mean, like, deeply struggling with it. I've tried everything. I'm waiting on a product now that I'm hoping will give me some relief, because everything does. I just don't respond to it. I literally, I don't know. I don't know. Happy rising, Carolyn, Dr. Carolyn. We have a couple. Let me acknowledge a couple of my co-authors that are in here. T-Flow Flowers, one of our beautiful co-authors for the Wake Up Winning book collaboration. We have Kimberly Brown Martin. She's here. She's also another co-author. We have Dr. Carolyn Stevens. Is a beautiful another queen co-author here on the project. So I just want to acknowledge them. Please follow them, check them out. They're doing some amazing work. And like I said, guys, thank you. Kisses. Kisses. Like I said, guys, our responsibility is how we present our light to the world. Like, that's our responsibility. And I'm always encouraging people to stay in your love zone, help other people. Just try to look and see where you can help. And help appears in different ways. It appears sometimes just you listening to somebody, just being there for somebody, just showing up, just maybe giving some words of encouragement, that goes a long way. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, my daughter, she sat down. She came, she sat down. She's like, Ma, I think I figured it out. I said, what'd you figure out? She said, I think I want to start a nonprofit to help single mothers. So I said, oh, okay, that's good. And then I guess I rolled my eyes. She said, why you give me the side eye roll or something? I said, really? Did I? Only because I know the pain of nonprofits. I said, well, you got to get in profit. I know it's nonprofit, but you got to be in profit. And then I suggested, I said, well, why don't you go with so-and-so to start your nonprofit, or to work with them in their nonprofit. She's like, no, I want to do my own thing. I'm like, okay. She said, but I'm going to have a business plan. So I'm going to go and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put everything I want. I'm going to put in a business plan or whatever, and I'm going to bring it back to you so you can look at it. I said, okay, well, then that sounds good. That sounds good. Because I'm always encouraging people to do something that's totally yours, So what I suggested is that she start a foundation. Then this way, it can be a family legacy, something that you leave for your kids, something that's there for the long run, and be very determined and be very strategic about how you establish it and set it up and what programs you want to do. So, we were talking about some couple things like that. But, I'm so glad that she's even thinking, about it. She should, because she's been surrounded with entrepreneurs all her life. But, kids do their own thing, and then they come back to the source of who they are. So I'm glad that she's even talking about it. So, that's a beautiful thing, and just to celebrate her life is a beautiful thing. So, it's her born day, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that I'm still here to do that. This year or last year, my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, they left Earth, and they said, we're out of here. And it takes a lot to really stay connected to the joy after somebody leaves, because we tend to go through so many emotions of grief to where when it hit me, when it came through, my kids was the one I was so protective about it, because I know how close, extremely close they were to my grandparents, extremely close. And then my mom, being that she had been sick for a while, but she had just, especially her and my grandbaby, they were like really, really close. They had really bonded. And, I still have footage of her last visit in the hospital with Addison, and when I look at it, it's just like, I just freak out in a good way. But, nevertheless, I'm just like, oh, I'm crying, or, so anyway, but I can't delete it. So my phone has so many videos and pictures, and I got over probably close to 10,000 photos. Who has that? Who could possibly have that many photos? Me. It's a shame. So anyway, guys, that's what's going on. I just want to say to us all to just stay encouraged. We understand that life is not ever as bad as we think it is. We understand that once we figure out that we have a job to do, that it's our responsibility to do it. It's not an excuse to give away your power. When you realize that there she is, bye. When you realize that, hey, this is my gift, and how I present it to the world is the best thing that I can do for myself. So when you say that, you have to mean it. You have to really, really mean it. Dr. Carolyn, can you come on camera for a minute? If you can, if you're still there, can you come on and raise your hand? I want you to share something with the people. Bye, Ada.
Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Love you. Love you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. I will. So, I had to get all my love and kisses in the morning. My baby she'll say, see you after school. See you when I get home from school. So, you have to figure out what your gifts are, and then to use your gifts, or you'll lose your gifts. And for a long time, I didn't fully embrace my gift. And when I finally started doing it, it's like magic. Things just start happening. Miracles and blessings, and just walking in that energy. But you have to first go through the door. We talked about that, or maybe we didn't talk about it. Maybe I was talking to somebody else, but just talking about going through that door of uncertainty, and then figure out that there's so many blessings inside of there. You look to your right, you look to your left, and you're like, wow, I didn't know this was here. But guess what? You would not have ever known that was there, because you were on the outside. So you have to step into your dream and then look around and figure, like, where? Oh, they got everything I need here. When you do that, then life expands for you. It's like when you take the fear off of living, then you're able to do and be who you are. And that's what I want to encourage everybody today. Treat this day with as much excitement and joy as you possibly could, and know that you are here for a purpose. Wake Up Winning is about walking in that purpose and being that light, spreading that light, letting your light help other people. Your gifts are never just for you. Just like your testimonials, what the things you go through, your tests are never for you. It's about getting to the testimonial so then you can spread it, and so you can help somebody else. And if you don't figure that out, then you spend your life just being in this cycle of misery, because then it feels like you're under attack. It feels like everything is going on, happening to you, bad, and it's just crazy. So once you get it that, okay, that's a test. When stuff happened to me, you know what I say? That's a test. Okay, that's fine, baby. We'll talk later. I'll be like, that's a test. That's a test. That's a test. That's what happens when life start hitting you upside the head and you be like, wow, what's going on? Be like, that's a test. That's a test. That's all you got to say. You got to just remember this. So keep hanging out with us in the morning. So then when you hitting them rocks and you hitting them waves and they don't feel good, you can be like, you know what? I'm going to go check out some Wake Up Winning. I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to get back on track because I want to get on track. You know, you got to want it, right? And because who wants to be miserable? But when you're going through the test and the test be hitting you all upside the head and you got black eye from the test, you got a bloody nose, you be like, oh my goodness, why am I being tested? I tell you. Happy great grand rising, yummy, yummy, yummy. Another co-author in the house, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all mean the world to me. I mean, every time somebody shows up, it means the world to me. Every time somebody passes through, you know, you just don't understand the energy that I get, even though we're not in the same room, but I get the energy. I feel it. So, you know, back to the test. You have to really, really know that it doesn't matter. As long as you're breathing, you can win. You could keep winning. You be like, that's not going to work. That's a test. Yep, that's a test. And who's to say who's testing you? See, I don't get into that, you know, like the devil and all that kind of stuff. I don't know that guy or that girl. I don't do it. What I do know is that life happens to all of us, you know, and how we respond to it then becomes our truth. So however you say that thing over there is kicking my butt and then you do something about it, you know, or move past it or duck, dive, do the matrix, whatever you need to do to get from behind it is where you go. You know, thank you. Thank you. We love you. I love you too. Yes, you have to really see yourself winning even when you're being tested. And that's where the mastery comes in. And like I said before, learning how to master self, your girl. Learning how to master self is the biggest accomplishment that you will ever do in life. I said it. That's my perspective. Okay. And the reason being is because when you take it in for you, then you're able to grow. When you take it in for you, it's like planting the seed within yourself. So you have to first decide and make that decision that, hey, I got to get this for me so I can figure out how to get me right. You know, true. Happy rising, Kiki Stone. How are you? Okay, hold on. Good morning, Sugarfoot. Yep, do my Sugarfoot dance. Yes. Thank you. I'm loving my crown too. I am loving my crown. What's going on here? Okay. So, you know, if I just start doing too many things, I don't know. I don't want to do too many things on this. So anyway, yes, guys, please like and share the video. Thank you. Thumbs up, hearts, love. I need it all. So what am I talking about? Mastery of self. We all can identify that we all going to go through some stuff. See, waking up winning is a spirit. It's a direct spirit of, you know, I need life to work for me. And how do I do that? First, you got to figure out what it is you want in life. Then, as you go through these tests, and look at them as tests, a setback. Oh, that's a test. Maybe I need to turn the, you know, corner a little bit on to the left or turn it a little bit to the right. It's a test. You know, heartbreaks. It's a test. Losing loved ones. It's a test. Because you're going to have to be tested to see how strong you are. What you do inside of the test matters. Everything matters. Everything's relevant. I'm telling y'all, I have learned so many things in the last year and a half. Blows my mind. I thought I was pretty smart anyway, but then when I started going through certain things, and then my back started, you know, getting straight, and my head started, you know, being upright more, I was like, you know what? I got this. But I tell you, it's because of the deliberate intention that I have on my life. You know, it's because of my ancestors. It's because of the dreams that I'm given. It's because of all of that. It's because of all of that. You know, it's because of my ancestors coming in my dreams. You know, my granny, I remember one morning before she had made her transition, I had a dream about her, and she just stood up in her dream and she walked to me and she said, "You gonna be all right and I'm all right. I'm all right and you gonna be all right." And I was like, it took the pressure off of me. I stopped trying to do stuff didn't really have any control over. And I just went through the process of just being there, you know, just being. You know, we be a lot of things. And then sometimes you just have to be silent, be still, be able to receive. You have to slow down in order for things to come to you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Look at here. We got a king in the house. Yes, Relentless, Lamar Relentless Smith, another one of our wonderful dynamic co-authors. We got Dr. Sykes in the house. Thank you for coming through. Two more of our co-authors. OMG. Our Wake Up Winning co-authors are amazing. The stories, the rich lives, the testimonials that they have, that they're going to share in this book collaboration is going to definitely impact lives, along with the tools to get over some things. You know, it's all about what I started at this session off this morning was about developing the right tools. You need to have the right tools in your position so you can get positioned in the right place, you know. And that's keeping your mind right. That's keeping on point of knowing that, you know what, no matter what, you have to draw this line. Yes, relentless. Be relentless. Absolutely. Hashtag Wake Up Winning, everybody, please. Hashtag I Am Enough. You have to draw this line in the sand that says, no matter what, I'm going to wake up winning. No matter what, you just got to draw that line in the sand. No matter what tragedy, no matter what circumstances come my way, I'm still going to figure out how to wake up winning. Now, it doesn't mean that you won't cry, that you won't get depressed, that you won't get mad. None of that. It just means that you're going to draw that line. Then you're going to know who you can reach out to help you pull you up. Because the hardest thing is when you go into a state of isolation. Do not. That's some danger zones. I'm gonna cover danger zones. What's this, Thursday? I don't want to do it on Friday. I'm gonna cover danger zones on Monday. Please, somebody, if you can, type cover danger zones on Monday, because I'm gonna go back. I always go back and watch the recording, and then I'll remember, because I may not remember. So, and I want to cover that. Because danger zones is very, very important. And because this is what I know about danger zones without going into it too deep. If you enter into a danger zone, it's a little more harder. It's a little more difficult to come out of it. So let's avoid entering into the danger zones by putting something else, some like roadblocks in front of that danger zone in play. That's what I'm asking, and that's what I'm hoping that we can get in alignment with, and we can help, you know, share that information with other people. Because I was watching something, and was talking about depression, and a lot of that stems from just not really understanding that the life is under a test. And then when you go into isolation with yourself, and I'm not talking about just being still and being quiet, I'm talking about isolation to where you're blocking out everything good from coming you. You're blocking your healing, you're blocking your blessings. You just start to self-destruct, and then that will definitely prevent you from waking up winning. And we want to wake up winning. True. Happy rising, Lonnie. Happy rising. Happy rising, Sam. Happy rising. Thank you for being a book supporter. Yes. Name going in the book. Thank you. So far I think I have three people. I haven't even been focusing on that, but I'm gonna get busy because I gotta set my goals and I gotta put my intentions in the group. So Thank you. True. Thank you. So this is what I'm saying to us guys. We have to get to a point of knowing that we're relevant, we matter, our dreams, our goals, our strength, it matters. Your strength, see, and this is for the Wake Up winners. We're responsible for other people. You do know that, right? I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. We are responsible. Why? Because you have an insight. You know that troubles don't last always. You know that that it will get worked out. You have a feeling, you have an emotion, you have a determination or of knowing that everything's going to be okay. It's the in-between time. It's the time between the tragedy and the over the rainbow type of behavior. And it's like, what do you do in the middle of that? What do you do? I like this. Donnie McClurkin say, you just stand. I like that, because that's what you do. You stand. You be strong, and you just keep going. You just keep going. You just keep holding on, and you just keep going. You just keep smiling. Sometimes you got to cry. You just let it out, and you just keep going. You like, you know what? I may be crying, but I know I'm still standing. I know, yes, trouble don't last always. Yes, you just got to do it. And that's what Waking Up Winning is done for me. And I hope that it's doing the same thing for you. It's that mindset of, you know what, no matter what, I know, I believe, I have faith, I'm going to find my joy, I'm going to stay connected. And now you have the opportunity to get around other people that want the same thing. They want to help other people succeed. They want to help other people, give other people inspiration and encouragement and tools and resources and talk. But you know what? This is my last thing, and then I'm out of here. If you are a secret agent, nobody knows what's going on. So we have to become more transparent in order to give the support that we need. And I don't mean get on Facebook and start talking crazy and talking about people. That's not what I mean. That's another subject. That's another subject for another day. That is disturbing to me, how social media has gotten so just out of control with the things that go on. And I'm like, really? That's another subject, so I'm gonna let that go. Hey, Kiki, my old neighbor, how you doing, darling? How you doing? And Jose, hi, hey, how are you? So, we just gotta stick and stay. My granddaddy used to say that, just stick and stay. We just got to operate in this whole alignment of peace and prosperity and love and joy and light. True. Who's with me? If somebody's out there with me on staying in our love zone, say me. I just need you to say me, and then I'm going to close this out. And in the meantime, while you saying me, good morning. If you stand, you have to stand by yourself. Wake Up Winning. Thank you. Hey, Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you. Say me. Say me. Yes. Me. Yes. Me. Yes. Me. Yes. I am enough. Yes. Hashtag I am enough. Yes. Love you all. Thank you. I feel the love. Me. Yes. Guys, do me a favor. Drop, after you finish with your me's, drop your information. If you have any businesses, if you need any support, any help, anything going on. I know we have. I'm going to just share this with you all right quick. And please share the video. Just some little special announcements. Candy, Miss Kimberly here that's on the line. She has a movie that's premiering on Saturday in Alabama. She's going to drop us a flyer in here after we stop going live. And we're going to that on Saturday. I can't wait. We're going to have fun with that. And, yep, T-Flow Flowers, she put her website in there. She has health and nutrition products. And who else? Yummy has a business. I'm pretty sure she's going to drop that in the feed. Relentless, if you have a website or anything like that, let's put it in there. You know, and tell people what you do, how they gonna get in touch with you. Stay connected, guys. Listen here. This is what I do deliberately. If you don't tell people what you do, they never know. Stop being a secret agent. That's another day. That's another training for another day. But I'm going to come at y'all real hard because I'm finding that people are sitting on a lot of gifts, a lot of talents. They got stuff going on and they never say anything. It's like, well, why? I didn't know. You be like, I didn't know. Be like, well, I know you didn't know because I didn't tell you. Why you didn't tell me? I don't know. What? Excuse me. Hello. So you wasn't trying to be successful? See, that's another thing is our fear of success. What is this thing doing? I tell you. Okay. It just started going crazy. So anyway, I think I went dark. My camera's going tripping out. But anyway, fear of success. Don't let fear hold you back from being successful. You got to tell people what you have going on. You got to know how to give your elevator pitch just like that. And I know that this is not, but this is everything. Wake Up Winning is about everything. Wake Up Winning is winning in your relationships, winning in your finances, winning in your business, your career, your talent. Wake Up Winning is getting it all done. As Sir Mark Adu say, one and done, son. That's what Wake Up Winning is about. So you have to tell people what you do and how your services are better than anybody else's services. You have to separate yourself. And one thing about it is just like for writing books, that's something that most people talk about doing, but do they actually do it? No. People's books have been half written on the shelves forever. Now, I came along and I said, okay, I want to partner with some amazing people, and we're going to put a project together. And you know what? Most of the people on project was saying, I'm having a book that I'm in the process of. So what I'm seeing is most of the people that have those books that they're in the process of, they're going to finish those books while we finish this book. Just because they needed that little extra push. See, we all help one another. So that's why I'm saying to you, please put your information in the stream and let people know what you have going on. For me, this week, I will be on the I Am Enough talk show on Sunday. If anybody want to come through, call in, watch it. We're going to show it to you from Facebook as well. But please download the app because sometimes Facebook is crazy and our streaming is horrible. So, that's just Facebook. But download the app. That's instinctradio.net. Download your app. And it also is on any phone, Android, iPhone, your iPad or whatever. You can find it. So download the app. And we're going to rock and roll from there. Anybody else have anything going on this weekend that they want to share? Please share. And guys, I just want to always remind you to just walk in your light and don't hold back. Don't try to dim down. People just need to put sunglasses on. If you too much for them, then hand them a pair of shades. Say, here you go, put these on. Because I'm not going to dumb down and I'm not going to shine less bright than I am. I'm bright and that's fine. I love it. And, you got to tell people they're going to love it too. Because your light is going to help them out. You got to explain it to them. Sometimes you just got to break it down. So, guys, I just want to tell you that I love you, love you, love you. Please like and share the video. Please share the video. If you can just do me one big favor, and that's share the video. Everybody on this line should be able to push the share button and share the video. And it's not about me. It's about the lives that we save together. All right? So, until I see you, be good and be in prosperity and expect a great day. And I love you, love you, love you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Bye for now.